What's going on, everybody? I hope all is well. Jeff Randall here, and today I want to share with you guys my list of the top 10 John Mayer grooves. Now, like a lot of drummers, John Mayer is one of my all-time favorite artists. We all know that that's for a couple reasons. One, his music's great, and two, he uses the best drummers in the game. You've got guys like Steve Jordan, J.J. Johnson, Aaron Sterling, Keith Carlock, Nurzy, and a ton of others. And these are all A-list drummers, and they all have one very important thing in common. They groove like crazy. So let's get started. We're gonna go in chronological order, beginning with a song that's great to play to if you need to improve your up-tempo drumming. This is No Such Thing. Next up, we have a groove that seems simple at first, until you realize just how hard it swings. This is Clarity. Steve Jordan often talks about how watching the Beatles play on the Ed Sullivan Show changed his life forever. And for me, that moment came when I watched the John Mayer Trio play this song on the David Letterman Show. This is Who Did You Think I Was? This next one's deceptively tricky because it just won't sound right unless you add just a touch of swing to it. This is Something's Missing. We've got a super iconic groove coming up next that's got this really funky kick drum pattern and these syncopated backbeats on the snare drum, and it's just a lot of fun to play if you can lock it in. This is Waiting on the World to Change. We are halfway through the list, you guys, so let me take just a second to thank this video's sponsor, Focusrite. I've been working pretty hard at improving the quality of audio I'm getting out here at the shed, and I've heard a ton of great things about Focusrite, so I decided to reach out to them, and they were kind enough to send me their new 18i20 interface. And I've gotta say, I am thoroughly impressed with the noticeable improvement in quality I'm getting with this interface versus my last one. So if you're in the market for an interface that'll let you mic up your entire kit, I would definitely give them a look, you guys. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can check out the current model I'm using. All right, let's get back to it. We're moving on to one of my favorite grooves from the Continuum album because of its gritty, earthy vibe. This is Belief. Steve Jordan's channeling his inner Al Jackson Jr. in this next groove. This is Vultures. I absolutely love the big feel and the wide open snare tone in this next one. This is Assassin. Make sure you crank your snare drum as tight as it'll go, and pay close attention to how Steve Jordan accents the hi-hats in this next one. This is Crossroads. And last but not least, we're going to change things up a bit with a really tasty train beat from the one and only Aaron Sterling. This is Queen of California. Alright you guys, that's gonna do it. I really hope you have a great time practicing these grooves at home this week. I will have transcriptions and practice loops for all the beats and fills I played today linked down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. I will see you guys next time. You take it easy. Bye-bye.